I'm the fashion.
The internet is absolutely losing it over Kim Kardashian's latest move. And this time, it's not about her dating life or business ventures. We're talking about her 12-year-old daughter, Northwest, stepping out in what critics are calling a completely inappropriate outfit that has parents everywhere questioning Kim's judgment. Social media platforms have been flooded with thousands of heated comments, think pieces, and viral posts dissecting every detail of this controversy. But here's where it gets really messy. Rumors are swirling that Beyonce herself has allegedly called out Kim for exploiting North, and the timing couldn't be more ironic given what just happened with Blue Ivy. The drama has reached such intense levels that even child development experts are weighing in on what this means for celebrity children growing up in the spotlight. Let's break down exactly what North wore that sent social media into a complete frenzy. The 12-year-old was spotted rocking a structured black corset-style top that hugged her developing figure, paired with a denim miniskirt and chunky platform boots. Her bright blue pigtails added a youthful touch, but critics weren't buying the innocent styling attempt. The outfit immediately sparked outrage across platforms, with thousands of comments flooding in about how inappropriate it was for someone her age. Parents were particularly disturbed by the corset's push-up effect, saying it seemed designed to emphasize features that a child shouldn't be highlighting. Fashion critics pointed out that the styling choices were clearly intentional, from the form-fitting silhouette to the mature accessories. Within hours, the photos had been shared millions of times, with commentary ranging from concerned parenting advice to brutal takedowns of Kim's decision-making. The backlash was so swift and severe that it dominated trending topics across multiple platforms. This isn't North's first rodeo with controversial fashion choices, and that's exactly what has people so heated. Since she was literally a toddler, Kim has been dressing North in outfits that many consider age inappropriate. We're talking about see-through mesh dresses at Paris Fashion Week when she was barely walking, skimpy bikini tops at age 5, and satin corsets at family weddings. Each incident sparked debate, but Kim seemed to double down rather than dial it back. Fashion insiders have noted a clear pattern of escalation, with each outfit pushing boundaries further than the last. Now that North is 12 and developing, the stakes feel higher and the criticism more intense. People are pointing out that what might have seemed like innocent matching outfits when North was tiny now feels calculated and concerning. The progression from cute mini-me moments to mature styling choices hasn't gone unnoticed, and critics argue it shows a deliberate strategy to keep North in the spotlight as she grows up. The comment sections were absolutely brutal this time around. People weren't just criticizing the outfit, they were making direct connections to Kim's own path to fame and suggesting she's following in Kris Jenner's footsteps by using her daughter for attention. Comments like selling her daughter just like her mom did with her and family tradition of exploitation were everywhere. Others pointed out the disturbing irony of Kim, who rose to fame through an adult tape, now putting her preteen daughter in outfits that seemed designed to sexualize her. The criticism went beyond fashion choices, with people questioning Kim's motives and suggesting she's prioritizing publicity over her daughter's well-being. Parenting experts joined the conversation, expressing concern about the message these styling choices send to both North and her millions of young followers. The backlash was so intense that Kim actually turned off comments on several posts, but that only fueled more speculation about her awareness of the controversy. Screenshots of the most scathing comments went viral, creating a secondary wave of discussion about celebrity parenting and public accountability. Here's where the hypocrisy gets really thick. People are begging Kanye to step in and protect North from inappropriate styling. But have we all forgotten how Kanye has Bianca Censori walking around? She's been spotted in completely see-through outfits, thong underwear in public, and outfits so revealing she has to cover herself with her phone. Reports suggest Kanye is allegedly not happy about North's recent outfit and might raise hell over it, but critics are pointing out the obvious double standard. Social media users have created side-by-side comparisons of Bianca's most controversial looks with North's recent styling, highlighting what they see as Kanye's contradictory standards. Sources close to the situation claim there's been tension between Kim and Kanye over North's public image, but others question how seriously anyone should take concerns from someone who encourages his wife to dress so provocatively. The irony hasn't been lost on fans who remember Kanye's previous statements about protecting his daughter's innocence while simultaneously being linked to increasingly controversial fashion choices for the women in his life. The timing of these alleged comments is absolutely fascinating though, because just recently Beyonce and Jay-Z faced their own backlash over Blue Ivy's styling. This whole situation raises bigger questions about child exploitation in celebrity families. Critics argue that both Kim and Beyonce are using their daughters' developing images to generate buzz and maintain relevance in an increasingly competitive entertainment landscape. North West has millions of followers and is becoming a celebrity in her own right, which some say is exactly what Kim wants. The accusation is that she's sacrificing North's childhood innocence for social media engagement and public attention. Child development experts have weighed in, expressing concern about the psychological impact of such intense public scrutiny during crucial formative years. They point out that preteens are particularly vulnerable to external validation and that the pressure to appear mature or sophisticated can have lasting effects on self-image and development. Legal experts have also raised questions about child labor laws and whether these constant public appearances constitute work that should be regulated. The financial implications are staggering, with North's social media presence and public appearances potentially generating millions in value for the family brand. The defense from Kim supporters focuses on personal choice and growing up in the digital age. They argue that North is simply expressing herself and that people are being overly critical of normal teenage development. Some point out that the outfits aren't necessarily inappropriate by today's standards, and that critics are applying outdated modesty expectations. Others suggest that as children of celebrities, North and Blue Ivy will never have normal childhoods anyway, so the criticism is pointless. Supporters emphasize that North appears confident and happy in her public appearances, arguing that critics are projecting their own concerns onto a situation they don't fully understand. Fashion advocates have also noted that the styling choices reflect current trends and that judging them by previous generation standards isn't fair. Some defenders point out that the intense scrutiny itself might be more harmful than the fashion choices, suggesting that the public debate is what's actually problematic for these children's development. So here's the million-dollar question that has everyone talking. Are we witnessing the calculated exploitation of celebrity children for fame and fortune, or are people reading too much into normal growing up moments that just happen to be under intense public scrutiny? The fact that both Kim Kardashian and Beyonce are facing similar criticisms suggests this might be a broader issue about how celebrity culture impacts childhood development. With social media amplifying every outfit choice and parenting decision, the pressure on these families is unlike anything previous generations experienced. The debate touches on fundamental questions about childhood, celebrity culture, and the responsibility that comes with massive public platforms. Industry experts worry that we're seeing the emergence of a new category of celebrity, the famous child who's marketed and styled like an adult from an early age. But at what cost to the children involved, and where should the line be drawn between personal expression and potential exploitation? The debate continues to rage across social media platforms, with passionate arguments on both sides and no clear resolution in sight. As North and Blue Ivy continue to grow up in the spotlight, this controversy serves as a preview of the complex challenges that lie ahead for celebrity families navigating fame, fashion, and childhood in the digital age. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to not miss any of the celebrity gossip. Thanks for watching.